up, guys? Namaste and like catch. How you guys doing out there?
What up?
Outtakes all day long. Outtakes. Oh, tell me some intel. I'm going down a wormhole. Whoa, no. Where am I? Whoa. Is this a dream? Is this real? What is this? Vibration. Can't help it. Jason! My third eye! It came on so it won't turn off! No one told me that this has happened to me! For all my starseeds out there on the planet Earth, you're all on a raft going downstream very, very fast. And in the astral, you know, beings like moi and Jason going, stay in the raft! Stay in the raft! Dig! 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 Stay in the raft! Oh my God! Oh my God! What is happening to me? No! Yes! Some like it hot, hot, hot. Raising the vibration and how you can do that. And Jason, go.
Music, dancing,
Laughter, eating healthy, working out, taking better care of your vessel.
Here to make it last. Where we're going, we don't need maps. Take a chance with the Wall Street crash. I feel what you feel.
What's up? I thought I'd show you guys what a cheap ball looks like. Shh.
Alright, let's elaborate on this.
What's up, everyone? Some exciting stuff going on in Dreamtime.
Hey, 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 dude, fairies are so... Hey, girl, hey. They will also, the universe will also bring people into your life that speed you up. So, friends, family, homies, across the planet, reaching out across the internet. What's up? I wanted to take it back old school. Don't try to move around so much. How you guys doing out there? I know it's been a while. I feel like I've been on a walkabout for the past 2 years. Hope you guys are doing well out there. We had a bunch of questions. When you guys send us questions, we catalog and journal everything. And Jason has some questions from our fellow Starseeds out there about some of the things and processes that we go through to break down some of the consciousness that everyone is going through. What up?
Alright.
Can we have fun now, or do I have to be like...
Well, let's do the have fun and be
Oh, wait, okay. Okay, so have fun and rip.
Mix
Okay,
it up.
we'll mix it up.
Okay.
Let's do the first question!
Alright. This is from our homeboy. I'll go ahead and leave his name out for privacy reasons. So, I have a question, he says, for you about staying consistently on
Right.
and being conscious throughout everyday life while shifting through timelines. Since I woke up in 2010, well, there has been a lot of ups and downs. When I think of those moments that I was down, I realized that it was because of my lower vibrational thoughts, feelings, and emotions that I let govern me and take me away from being my true self.
Right.
I've gone from being completely aware of my third eye, my root, and heart chakra, along with my field, having dreams, meditating, and working out. I have good experiences with having good experiences with family and friends, to the complete opposite of that. It seems out of nowhere, I close myself off away from my family and friends. I'm thinking negative thoughts. I'm completely not focused on spirituality. I begin to focus on sex all the time, wanting to drink and smoke weed just to have a good time. And then I end up with a bunch of problems that I have to focus on in my reality. Like, for example, at the moment I'm on probation. There are a lot of periods, it seems, where I go from being asleep to being awake to being asleep, being awake, and again, and it's frustrating because truly I want to be awake in my center all the time.
I got it, man.
This is very common.
Okay, very common. All right, check
You're not
this
alone
out.
out there, bro.
You're not alone out there, bro. Going through the same thing. This guy's still going through it. Just kidding.
Still.
Okay.
Lower doses now.
All right, check this out. When you begin to wake up and you go through these different processes, when I first woke up, I didn't understand or have the experience that I do now to explain some of these things that I was going through then. What I can say is, when you're integrating your highest light, right, your light side, with your highest night side, you have to understand how fundamentally those different applications function. Okay? And understanding the function and the motivations behind, say, what a night shade is what I call it, my night shade, and my light shade, right? My different variations. In the beginning, I would like you to focus simply on being of the light. You are not strong enough or wise enough yet to make that determination, nor was I 2 years ago. The only thing any being can do right now in this present moment that is going through something similar is to keep some simple truths to your heart. That being, treat others like you would like to be treated. Have the highest intent for all beings that you come in contact with every single day. You could be working at a coffee shop, at Starbucks or wherever you are, Trying to send that positive energy to people around you always. Trying to share or be aware of the sharing of consciousness even when you are in a space or in a room where even the 3D vessels that may be sitting around you may have no idea what's going on. But upstairs, your higher selves are working with their higher selves to get them integrated, their DNA activated faster. We all activate each other faster, for we are all reflections of one another. I am a reflection of you, my brothers, my sisters out there. In this integration, you will have choices. These choices will dictate how fast you awaken and to what degree. How would you measure or judge yourself, for you truly judge yourself, right? In how much juice can this vessel take? Or what ability sets shall this vessel develop? What governs that? Well, simply, ladies and gentlemen across planet Earth, your intent governs your existence. All right. Your intent is the reason why I want to learn this specific ability set, is so I can use it to my betterment or for a selfish reason. Or rather, is the true equation of what this is I would like to remember who I was. I would like to remember why I incarnated on this planet. I would like to remember the things that feel like home to me, even though I wake up in this illusion every day and it feels foreign. Why am I a light being and I'm trying to shine my light and permeate this place with in my own reality sphere of existence? Why do I feel like it's constantly under a barrage of attack by the beings around me? Well, very simply, it's like you are on the freeway and you are stuck in traffic. And the only reason why you're stuck in traffic is because the cars in front of you are only going 40 miles an hour. You, however, are in a sports car that can easily go 150, 200 miles an hour. What are you actually doing? You're waiting for those beings around you to step on the gas. Okay? That's for all of you guys living in large metropolitan cities that have to wake up every day in that static. The issue is that what you're truly dealing with, you have a group of the population, let's just say it, take a small test group, say you're from Chicago or New York. Okay, here's the deal. With that, I'm from Los Angeles. As you expand your field and uptake and operate in a higher bandwidth, those you come in contact with who might not be operating in that bandwidth, it feels like you're it's like the engine won't start for you in your own manifestation. However, truth be known, right? As you develop in here is where you are safe, in your center, in your heart. In here is where you have all the control of the universe. Right? In here, right? You can be anywhere, any place in time. In here. This, when you open your eyes, is the reality that we are all sharing with one another. So, to not fry too many circuits, right? But to understand that love vibration of, hey bro, I know I just met you. Hey sister, I know I just met you. Just want you to know I love you and I wish you the best. And to truly mean that. I wish you the best. We're all going through this together. And in having that type of attitude every day, I like to call it your gold star, because when you're viewing yourself and you are truly breaking down your reality into, to make it very simple, either may have love, let's just say, or fear. Let's break it down however you want to do it. Fear does not exist. Fear is false evidence appearing real. However, it is a great judge of character in what that vessel will ascertain in an incarnation, in an existence. Will they listen to their fears or listen to everyone else in this normality of ridiculousness, of limitation? Or will they step back into their power, back into their center, and ask themselves, truly, I would like to wake up. I would like to awaken from this dream. This dream no longer suits me. I feel I am much older than this dream that I wake up from every day. And with that, to understand that it's an average. So I like to explain your vibration. Okay. Vibration and go. Okay, we're in 3. Fantastic. This is my popsicle suit. Holla at your boy. This is Jason's popsicle suit. You might see us on the other side. Switch it up. We're the dudes that roll in. We're like, hey, what's up? What are you guys doing? Okay. Now, my average space, right? Say a year ago. All right, a year ago this time. My average vibration was, say, 4. Every time I went to sleep, I was in the 4th dimension. Let's just say. Every time my average running bandwidth of energetic flux in this suit, in this level of reality, was, say, an average of 4. Okay, was you raise your vibration, right? You maybe go 4.2, 4.5, 4.8. The goal 5.0. All right, let's take it to a 5th dimension of reality. Now, what happens when you raise your vibration? Okay, there's some very simple truths that I'd like to share with you right now and all my family across planet Earth in this way of how I perceive it, so I can share my experience with you. Okay. If all of these lower vibratory things, say hate, vengeance, jealousy, anger, rage, all these lower things exist, right? Which they do. Those things only exist in, let's just say, a 3 or a 4 dimensional bandwidth, let's just say. They do exist a little higher, but they're a little toned down, and the emotions on this planet are cray-cray. Okay. Crazy. Alright. Very extreme. To understand as you raise your vibration, those emotions, the lower ones, the anger, rage, vengefulness, jealousy, all those things, cannot come or do not exist in the higher frequency. They are a slower, lower level of consciousness. Angels don't fly around thinking about some of the things we might think they do, right? Because in their perspective, say a 6, 7, 8, ninth dimensional construct, they have other things to think about. They have other processes that they would rather ascertain rather than lower vibration. So truly what I'm saying is, you can exist in a higher vibration in this density. And that is what's going on around the planet right now. Many of us are waking up from our dreams, lucid, right? And continuing that dream in the next night. Hey, what's up, bro? I had fun last night. I'll see you. We'll train tomorrow night. All right, bro. See you on the flip side. It's kind of like that. For all of the first wavers who are finding our videos in Team Light and our vernacular, let me explain some things to you very fundamentally. All right. When we say you have eyes, eyes on, we're talking about your third eye. When I say ears, what am I truly saying? I'm saying your throat chakra's been activated. All right. Some of these things that we process and share with one another is simply as a reflection. Okay. Now, since I do walk in both worlds, and since I do reflect on my highest night side, which I love, and my highest light side, which I love, appreciate, respect, to understand this simple truth. On the highest night side of this universe, okay, there is order. On the highest light side of this universe, there is order. There is hierarchy. There is rank. There are beings that have earned their positions. It is not a huge question mark whatsoever. It's more like quantum mechanics meets, I don't know, a superior cosmic council of intellects. We'll call that the collective, which oversee this dimensional reality of space and time, known as your 3D existence. All right. In balancing your frequency and raising your average in what you comprehend on a day-to-day sequence, to understand the simple fact that you are the one behind the wheel. Now, that's on the highest sides. As you come down, I'll speak about the lower side, on the night side, and what this is. You would not know the light without the dark. Okay? We all came from light. Let's just say that. However, harmonizing and a universal language of balance is represented amongst the highest beings here and everywhere else. Okay? You can't have a system reach homeostasis or a population going through the ascension process harmonize with their environment, their suits, and their spirit, right? If that imbalance is so much that they feel they have to fight to wake up. Okay. Meaning, not fight some exterior circumstance, but inside here. Mm-hmm. Inside here. Your own thoughts. Your own manifestations. Your own reasons for doing things. And that's a hard pill to swallow, because in the beginning when you wake up with the curiosity, that's how I woke up, I want to know why the world was the way it is. You know, my conspiracy theory videos were way old school when I first started getting curious about this stuff, like about 3-4 years ago. As that develops and you start to develop yourself and the rest of your abilities become to come back to you with the proper intent, right? Which is, I would like to grow. I would like to learn. I would like to blossom into the being I know I am. I would like to share my light with the world. For that is why I'm here. That is why we incarnated here. This was a choice. I chose to be here right now, as many of you have. To understand those real things that make you tick and makes your heart go boom, 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 boom. The real reasons which everyone runs from, because those truths are things that shake you to the core. Okay? All of a sudden, all the illusion falls away, and you're all, what are you really? A light being sitting on a quarter of existence? Right? Experiencing this reality, this density, this dimensional space with a specific level of perceptive ability and response to your environment. All right. So when integrating your night side, understand that my highest light sees the lower dimensionals on the dark side as mischievous, not knowing, does. Okay? Playing an old game, which they found to be fun, and where they can have some sort of control. However, depending on who's viewing this game, ladies and gentlemen, on this planet, who chose to aid this reality in balancing. Some of us come from our universal sources, cosmic sources, to make sure that this game continues. For much effort has been put into it. The diversity on this planet is great. The level of beings watching this game play out is great. To not neglect or think that this consciousness isn't viewing all of us, right? It's very important. Because once you understand that, you have to understand that the same viewing, right, that's happening on our whole planetary system and our planet as a whole is there to make sure that the proper intent is used in the action. If we were all in a court case and you were in front of the jury or in front of the council, in front of the judges, what is the main question they're going to ask you? I'll tell you right now, because I've been through many layers of red tape on this planet. All right. What's the main thing they'll ask you is, in that moment when you made that decision, what was your intent? What made you choose that? Now here's the deal. When it's you up there, speaking to yourself, mind you, okay? Your inner you, the one that wants you to develop and evolve, however, develop and evolve in a balanced manner. Okay? Your modality, your motivation, what is your motive, is what drives your evolution. I wish to become a better me. I wish to feel awesome every single second I'm awake in this place. I wish to share that awesomeness and bliss with everyone around me because I love them. I wish to be of service. I know we are strong enough to do just that. And for all of us who are come here from different places, different solar systems, different planetary systems, different galaxies, to say, hey, this ain't our first walk in the park. Let's not act like a bunch of children. Let's fix our timelines so that in the future, and as in our present, we can all exist in harmonious balance in which this golden age, which we are in right now, which just started, right, can truly grow and blossom into something that can change not only this planet, but the universe, right, for the better. Creating allies and friends instead of enemies, okay, when you get out of the duality game. One of the aspects I had to learn very close to my heart was it's better to go to any planetary system or say going on vacation. Okay, it's better to have friends all across this planet that you don't have to be rich or powerful or any of that stuff. You just got to have some good friends. Friends that appreciate you as much as you appreciate them. And in that manner, love is what, in friendship, is what it's like to just, hey bro, I'm showing up. Hey bro, oh, you're showing up on Series B? Yeah, my condo's over there by, the lake, green spirals, Go check it out. I'm not going to be there. Go and, have your friends over, have a party, whatever, relax. I love you. It's better to be like that than the fear I came here to take this over because Fear me. Fear me, do what I say, or else. No one on this planet likes to be told what to do. Okay? Hey, we don't. We're humans. We don't really like authority whatsoever. This whole generation of indigos thinks the authority structure here in general is absolutely ridiculous. Okay? And it's seen as ridiculous. So they're on the same page. Okay? But that ridiculousness, as it gets more ridiculous, right, is so that those beings asleep can actually wake up enough to go, you know what, now this is actually affecting me. I can't pretend to be asleep anymore in this delusion, right? I have to wake up now because my environment has gotten ridiculous. Simple truths like this. And to feel that, and in balancing that, understand that there's your ego, right? Ego. But that is still a lower form on the night side that is basically a translator to explain your different options. It's your choice to listen to it or not. You can always choose the higher road. And when you do that, it is always appreciated and notes taken. It's always recorded. You know, that in this situation, he or she was given this option. He or she could have simply done what they always do, right? And chose this way, because that's the norm where they are. Or actually, this person chose to do the other. The higher road, to be of service, to be giving, to be loving, right? What other life lessons or experiences do you need to understand to know that those actions are what you're measured by? Those actions are actually show you the merit of who you truly are. Not this place. This is simply a place to experience. How did you interact in this experience? And in this experience, what type of being did you choose to be? All right, back to 3D. So was that somewhat of an answer?
That was 24 minutes.
Whoa, no. I'm sorry.
I guess we broke our 20-minute limit.
He's like 20 minutes max. On the left, yeah! Anything! And there's all kinds of things. There's things coming. And there's demons. And I'm sticking demons. I stick you. And dig. You continue to dig. Whoa! It's called the shift. Stay in the racks. Oh.
I can add just a little bit.
Thanks, bro. Yeah.
To that question.
Okay.
Because I can sympathize with your frustrations, bro. But let me put something in perspective to you. In 2010, you started waking up. Okay, that's when I started waking up too. Now, look at a timeline of the last 3 years in 2010. Now, compare that to before. How many times are your reoccurring loops in the last 3 years? Are they happening? Are they being delayed? Are they occurring less frequently, is what I'm saying. And the answer is probably yes. Compared to in 2010, when you're running those programs of the lower frequency thought forms, the lower chakras. Okay? So you're processing, you're doing good, you're not replaying the loops as much.
Talk about how I'll explain to you guys the sacral stuff. Explain to them how they use it as distraction, temptation to actually take and limit your time in your own development that keep you in that bandwidth. Explain that what we had to learn with that.
Okay, ask yourself how much time throughout the day, observe your consciousness. How much time are you spending in each bandwidth? Like, when you start thinking about sex, know that, bam, you're just now viewing your reality through your sacral chakra. Okay? It's like a filter. How much time are you spending in that chakra? Okay? You should be, as your ascension process goes, you should be spending less and less time focusing in that bandwidth. And that's a good measure of how far you're coming, is noticing that you're not spending that much time in the lower chakras.
Right there. All right. Shall we continue? All right.
And action.
Action. What would you speak about today, Jason?
Here's a big one.
All right.
What is the purpose of raising the planet's vibration?
The purpose of raising the planet's vibration. Is to be awesome all the time.
In bliss.
In bliss. Have you seen my Shiva arms? Namaste. Okay.
Who doesn't want to be in bliss anyway?
The raise the planet's vibration. Okay, all these cool things that we want to do, all these things that we work on in Dreamtime, bring that into 3D. So we're gliding down mountains. Songs for all my twin flames out there.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you.
Your higher selves are aiding you in understanding a higher level of vibratory action and form. For up there, above this dimension, right, the way they operate is different. Same function, however, different options in that modality of existence, and throw a little blue flavor in there, throw a little gold in there, throw a little indigo purple in there, right? Whatever that is, the level of frequency and bandwidth you are creating with, right, are beyond the red zone, which is down here in the density in 3D. Was there anything else you'd like to share?
Yeah, as far as raising the planet's vibration, I think we can refer to, what's the guy's name? Albert Einstein. He said, you can't solve a problem with the same level of consciousness that it was developed from.
Yeah, that created it.
Okay, so what we're trying to do across the globe is raise the consciousness, raise the vibration, so that we're not reoccurring all these problems. We want to create solutions from our higher frequency.
Yes, that integrate into this. Namaste and not catch, my family. I just woke up. And I thought I'd do this again, like bring it back old school, shall we? To accept responsibility for burning the footage today.
I don't know, it just died, bro. I don't know, I was recording and the screen just dimmed out to nothing. And just,
now all they see is the web video!
I don't know why my computer fried, started zapping me and crap, my laptop for no reason.
Our goal on Team Light is to shed some light into some of these dimensional topics, some of these etheric topics, energetic topics, life, soul topics, to fill in some of the holes so that our family members don't have to hit the same potholes on the freeway that we had to go through. And for all those crystals out there that are just waking up with their third eye on and your ears on and energy body on, love you. We're doing our best, us indigos out there, to make sure that that space is available to you to create and truly turn this planet into what it was meant to be, which is Garden of Eden. This place is paradise, ladies and gentlemen, and it's time we remember that. So with that,
if you guys have any more questions,
yes,
send them to support@unitethecollective.com.
We will do a live feed, a Google live feed, so we'll take all those questions that you send to support@unitethecollective.com, and we will do a live feed with those questions, and then we'll all get together live online and get those answered for you to our best ability. Anything else, Sure?
That's all I got.
Alright, just know we love you guys. Hope this helps. Namaste and Lock
Thanks
Catch.
for watching.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all very soon.
Later. Peace.
It was a pleasure, and thanks for watching.